Joan here today. So I asked a question before we got started, which was, what's the name of these rolls? Like,
Well,
what do you call it?
I call it easy refrigerator rolls, but they're really Judy's easy rolls. Okay, we're gonna start out with a cup of butter, and we're gonna melt it, and I just melt it in the microwave.
Okay.
So let's put them in here.
Okay, I'll just do shot here.
You should be doing this now.
Yeah.
So, after the butter is melted, we're gonna add a half a cup of sugar. So somebody can measure out the sugar.
Yep. Okay.
Melted.
Half cup. Meet your
Here's what I do.
specification. Let's see, you want to flatten the knife? Yeah. Let's give it
This is
those
the most
bangles.
accurate way to do it.
There we go.
Okay.
See, these are the secrets and that we want to capture on film. The easiest way to do it. Okay, I'll get it.
then-
You want me to get this?
Okay, if it's not melted, it might have to go longer.
It's definitely not bad.
Oh, it's melted.
Okay.
Melted. Okay, butter is melted.
Okay,
Now,
butter is melted just for the video.
Wow, that was
Not
fast.
soft, but melted.
we're gonna do it in the mixer, so we need to get the bowl off of the
Yeah.
mixer.
Yeah. Okay, bowl from the mixer, here it is.
Okay, now the recipe says melt the butter and cool it. So you could pour it into there and let it cool
Let it
for a
cool
minute.
there
while
a little faster.
we could be measuring out the dry ingredients. And I have a scraper that you can scrape the butter out.
Get it all out.
Get it all
Alright.
out.
This is that don't waste we
Don't
just talked
waste.
about, right?
Yep.
Waste not, want not.
All right.
Okay, good, and we'll save this, so we'll
Okay,
just
get back to
just
that.
put it here. Okay, now, we're gonna beat the eggs and add them, so let's beat the eggs while we're waiting for that
Okay.
to cool.
Separate.
And you can beat them just,
So you can see we've
you
got
could
the
just beat
sugar.
them with a whisk.
One. Two. All right.
That was very fresh. Yeah. Some moves.
No,
He's good at that, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good looking muscle.
That's impressive.
all right. You like a little, you want a real?
That's fine. And now we have to wait a little longer, so let's get the dry ingredients measured. You can just leave that in. Okay, and the dry ingredients are over here. If you want to see it, we should probably move
Let's
them
bring them
over
over.
here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do a couple different types of flour here.
yep. We're gonna have half white and half whole
She's
wheat.
doing half and half. Oh, you do the same as me. In the
Well, I
Ziploc.
put them in the
always do.
freezer. I put this in the
Yeast,
freezer.
salt. Okay.
And you have a tip on the yeast, right?
Yeah,
Tell us about that.
I buy this, it's cheaper to buy it in a jar if you use much of it. If you don't make much, buy the little packages, but I use it so I freeze it because it's gonna expire if you don't freeze it. And I tested it this morning in a fourth of a cup of warm water, lukewarm water, a teaspoon of sugar dissolved, and then a teaspoon of yeast, and let it cover it and let it raises up to the top of the
Like
bowl.
foams, right?
Raises up,
When
so
you're
it's
so
okay.
good, It's active.
That's your test, just to
That's
see
my
if it's still
test.
okay. All right.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
And we need this. Okay, and it doesn't ever say to sift the flour, so I don't sift it.
Okay.
So we need 2 cups of whole wheat and 2 cups of white flour.
Okay.
So it's an easy recipe to cut in half.
It is.
If you.
Or double or triple.
Or double or triple. Yeah, she does triple.
Triple makes,
Use your knife there.
triple makes 72.
Have you done that?
Mhm. When I was with the Hadasakas for Thanksgiving and the Ainsleys, and, you know, all of us,
Okay, got one. We'll let that. Okay.
I don't think it's good for it, so I need to cut that open a little.
So are you picky about, like, the red mill flour, do you like this brand? Okay.
In fact, I could not find the regular one, so this one's okay, this one's good.
But you could go with a gold.
You can, whatever you, I just started using this because it's kind of good
Fine,
fine.
and then it's worked out.
And it's very nice flour.
Yeah, that is good flour.
Should we have music playing in the background?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah, a little bit. That'll be added after the fact.
Okay. Okay, there's 4 cups of flour.
4 cups, 2 each.
Two each.
That's not like a lot. How, this is a big recipe, so how many of these?
Well, it's going to make 3 dozen. So
Wow.
what we're going to do is, tomorrow, we're going to only bake a third of the recipe, a dozen, because the 4 of us, or the, 5 of us, that's enough.
Yeah.
And you can each take a third home to try on your own.
Perfect.
And then how long can you keep the
Oh,
dough?
I've kept a couple weeks. It probably shouldn't be that long, at least a week.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it freezable?
I wouldn't freeze it. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never tried
That
that.
might change the,
Now, we need something else there. We need
Okay.
a half a teaspoon of salt.
okay, got the salt.
That's the middle
And
one.
these look like they've been around a little while.
And I can't find the tablespoon that goes with
How long
it.
have you had these?
Forever. Wait till you see my tin cups. My kids just laugh.
Perfect banter.
These are the measuring cups we always used to use.
Oh.
And they
I
laugh.
love
They
these.
laugh
I
at
love
me.
these.
I love
You
those.
laugh at me.
Yeah,
The tin cups.
So this is high risk to,
Yeah, don't do it
Do it
over
over
there.
Don't
this.
do it
Do
over there.
yeah,
Do it
high
over
risk.
that, maybe.
All the women.
So,
Yeah,
Good to
we've all made that mistake.
I do.
Okay.
What's your technique here? Do you care?
That's good.
That's okay.
Salt's important because
Yeah.
it's the inhibitor
Wait, we
of
do
the
just a
yeast.
half, that's it.
Half a teaspoon and then
The sugar.
mix that first. Here. You're supposed to, I've used the big whisk. I have a tiny little whisk. I shouldn't have done that probably.
You wanna do this little whisk?
Oh,
Look at that.
that's
Is that
super
specific
cute.
for
For
this?
1 egg. If that doesn't work, we could use a
that's
fork. If
super
that
cute.
doesn't
Okay,
work.
no, this works.
It's
This
very
works.
cute.
I like that. What about the yeast that's still hanging
It's
out?
gonna go in. Since it's dry yeast, you can put it in with the dry ingredients. If it was wet yeast, you'd put it in with the wet ingredients.
Okay.
But the wet yeast is very hard to find. You have little cakes.
And we could have just put the yeast in and mixed it all at the same time, right? Or do you like to mix that salt in first?
Well, you don't want the yeast to touch the salt. That's why you're gonna. Now, the yeast is a package of dry yeast or 2 1/4 teaspoons.
Which is what we're doing.
Do you actually add that to the dry ingredients?
How to activate it.
1/4 teaspoons.
2 1/4, I think she's. Yeah, quarter. 1.
You need to level it, or is it okay?
I think I'm doing pretty well. 2 1/4.
He's a real chef,
Yeah.
or a baker, maybe. You should have the hat
Sue,
on.
what's the?
I know,
I
you
should.
should
Let's
have
get
the
the hat.
hat.
Let's get the hat. It's not like I've got a hairdo I'm trying to protect. Should I stir that?
Yeah,
Uh-oh, you gotta remember I got a really big head. That's
we
right.
should have used the big one. But anyway.
Okay, so we've got the
Oh,
2.
Wait, pull it down a tiny bit
Hang on.
forward. The forward.
Oh, it's expandable,
Yeah.
whatever fits.
Yeah. There we go. All right. So just again, remind people just what's in here now.
Okay, this is the 2 flours, the whole wheat, the white, the salt, and the yeast. These are the dry ingredients.
Yeah.
Now, let's see if the butter is cooled. You know why you want to cool the butter?
So it doesn't bake the,
The eggs. You don't want to
Eggs.
cook the
Cook the
eggs.
eggs. If we need more time too, don't rush because of the.
I think it's
Yeah.
probably pretty cool.
Okay. It's not gonna cook.
you're not gonna edit
Oh,
it.
it's fine.
It's fine.
And it could kill
Did you
the
see that
yeast to the
little
heat.
test there?
Okay,
Okay.
so it says,
Okay, wait.
So remember, we've got
Joan,
melted
I want
butter.
a picture for Mark. Hold on.
the dry ingredients. We just went over those.
Yeah.
We've got the
put the
eggs,
salt away.
and we have the half cup of sugar.
Okay,
4 things. All right.
so you've got the eggs,
The
you've
eggs.
beaten up the eggs. These are the dry ingredients, and this is gonna be the wet ingredients.
Okay.
So, we can add, milk, we need milk.
No.
Does that have to be any certain temperature, the milk?
Cold milk. Cold milk.
And do you care if it's whole milk or fat or?
No, whatever I have.
Okay.
Okay, and we need 2 cups of this, so you might as well
Okay.
use the same cup.
Yeah.
And it goes in the
So
butter or the eggs?
it goes, melt the butter, add the milk and sugar.
Add the milk and sugar in there.
So add.
I could do the sugar
this
now.
one's, yeah, you put the sugar in. And let me get a big
Milk.
spoon.
Send it to Matt.
This way we're finishing off this,
Okay, now
need a
a cup of cold milk, you have to finish off with this.
Pass it under. I'll be careful
Okay,
here. Okay,
good.
that's it, the cup.
Stir that up. I'll take this.
Yeah. So, stirring the butter.
That's gonna make the butter kind of solid, but then we're gonna add the eggs.
Yeah, that's starting to kind
Yeah.
of, what would you,
It's
what is that
okay.
when it starts to
That's okay, because you're gonna do it in the mixer.
Okay,
Well, you can add this.
okay. Eggs are going in.
Eggs are going in. The beaten eggs.
So the butter wasn't cool? Was it pretty cool?
It was cool enough.
Oh yeah,
She
it was
said she has it.
definitely,
Yeah, this probably helps the cool.
All right, that's looking good,
okay.
nice and rich.
Now, we're gonna go to the mixer in the other room.
Okay, hang
Oh,
on,
we're
let me
gonna
get this
need
off of there.
I'm
yeah.
gonna keep this out. 'cause
And let
we-
me get this
we need this out.
Come check how this is just chunking up here a little bit.
Now we're gonna mix it well with the mixer.
Not that this is an important thing, but it just kind
With
of
the mixer.
chunks up a little bit.
Gonna use the
All right.
mixer. We're gonna go into the other
We're
room
going
now.
in, okay, dry and,
Now, we're gonna, first we're gonna use this one.
okay.
Oh, the
Where's the thing? Here it is.
There you go.
Boy, it's probably easier to put that on first. The handle goes away.
I like this. Keep it in place. You want me to crank this back?
Wait a minute.
That's too
Okay,
heavy.
put it up.
Okay.
It is kind of heavy. She has to store it somewhere.
Turn it on. Now
She has it on the
we're
counter.
gonna get this well mixed before we put the.
You let it go high? That's
No,
good.
it might splash out. Okay, before we put these in. And we'll spoon those in. And then we can use the dough hook. The dough hook isn't in the directions, but I
You found it works good.
decided when I made a mistake, when I forgot to put the eggs in, everything was real hard. Okay, and then I used the dough hook, and I think they came out lighter.
Secret there.
How's it looking? Hey, you're the star of the show. You don't have to hide.
Come check out the, so we've got the paddle going to town. She said mix it really good. We'll see what that means. Don't cook too fast, you don't want to splash. Here we've got a little scraper right here.
And then you slowly add the spray.
I'm just gonna take a little off the edge here.
Mixed in real good. Yeah, you have to kind of do that. That's okay. Once that's mixed in pretty well, we'll start adding the dried ingredients with the beaters running.
Okay, do you think that's mixed enough?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I won't go that fast.
Yeah, what I would do is,
Just one
I
in the
just
middle.
kind of go in like this, let it mix, because if you put too much, it's going to
At
fall
one
out.
time.
Did.
Yeah, explain what we just did in case we missed it.
After we mixed it, we
Yeah.
used the dough hook a little bit, just to give it some more mixing, kind of like kneading, which isn't ever required or asked for, but we do it anyway. And now we're going to put it into a greased bowl and put it into the refrigerator overnight.
And it must be overnight.
It must be overnight.